Hey everybody, Ethan here, and you're on my side of the room.
No! You're on my side of the room.
No.
Well then, what are we doing?
What are we doing? Well, it's coming up next.
The Weekends at Disney Holiday Special.
That's right, we wanted to take a moment out of the year and say Merry Christmas, you guys.
You guys. Thank you for subscribing, for watching, for liking, for commenting. I've had a lot of fun this year.
Yep. 3 cruises.
We did it. 3 cruises in not even half a year. What does that mean?
That's a lot of cruising.
And we want more.
Yep. Yeah, it's weird that it's almost 2022. But what did we want to talk about?
As usual, captivating video. Well, at least we're not arguing.
That's right. What's that supposed to mean?
You know what it means.
Okay. Well, me being me, and she'll tell you, I'm always 6 months out. So right now, as far as I'm concerned, it's June 2022.
We don't have a cruise plan then.
And it's quite a year, I can tell you. But what we want to really do is look back on 2021, since it's almost, like in reality, almost over. So did you want to go kind of month by month, or just kind of talk about some highlights?
Well, let's start with the big highlights.
Okay, let's do that.
The big highlights were both of our daughters came and visited this year. Stephanie came out in May, and Megan came out in November. And I know they didn't come to see us. They came to see Disney World. But we don't live right outside Disney World for nothing.
Yep.
So getting to see them, getting to see the grandkids.
Yep.
That was pretty cool. So that was one of the huge highlights.
Yep.
I think my other huge highlight was cruising returning.
Mm-hmm. We had so many canceled cruises.
We had like 8 canceled, at least 8. We actually lost count of how many times they canceled our cruise. So that first cruise back, I was a basket case. I was so emotional. Because it just meant so much. By the 3rd cruise, we were all, we weren't.
Well, statistically, everyone else was.
It was awesome that we were able to do that. We were very lucky that we live here in Florida, that we were so close to the port that when we did get sick with COVID, it was right in between 2 cruises, and it timed itself perfectly so that we were no longer a threat when we went on that next cruise. It was a lot of fun. It was 3 very different trips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think those were my 2 highlights. The 2 big ones. Other stuff happened.
Yeah.
You got anything?
Well, let's see. For me personally, I started playing my weekly church show, or church service. So that's kept me on my toes quite a bit. So much so that this week they've decided, rather than what we agreed that this month would be, we're doing Barbra Streisand and Barry Manilow. And not Christmas songs, just songs by them. Like, okay, great. So whatever.
It was great.
So you just never know what you're going to get over there, but I enjoy it. She had 1,000 plus nail polishes.
That's true.
Speaking of our other channel.
I had 1,000.
Yep.
That's insane.
And then I contributed to her delinquency this Christmas.
Here are 10 of them.
Yeah. How many nail polishes did they give you for Christmas?
Yeah. He found a theme and he stuck with it. 79 bottles of nail polish for Christmas. You're nuts.
Well, she was there for some of it. It was like we all agreed, like we had struck the mother load, like just buy it, buy it, buy it.
You're nuts.
I did give her other stuff, so, but mostly nail polish.
Yes. What did you get that you wanted all the time?
I don't know how much I want to promote this because it could be up a tree tomorrow. She got me a drone, so I could be like Griff and Alyssa. The thing is that so far I've gotten about this high off the floor. So that's good. It's not up this tree at least.
There's a pond right outside our apartment, and I just know this thing's going to end up in the pond.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to get him one.
Yeah.
So I got him a little one. We'll see how many days it lasts.
Well, and I read the directions and everything. They made it seem like, oh yeah, it's so easy to fly the drone. Although you should probably familiarize yourself with the joystick and everything. I'm like, okay, great. Then you go to do it, and my first reaction is, it's in the air, get down. Because I don't want to go up in the ceiling fan. I don't want to go into the Christmas tree. So I just want to know that it can at least get off the ground, and it can. So
he
that's
needs
cool.
a field. He needs to go find a field. Although,
but how these guys, now I get it that there's like more professional drones than this one, but I just don't know how some of these people make it look so easy when they have this effortless drone footage. But I guess practice. So
yeah,
that's my challenge.
Yeah, that's his challenge.
Oh yeah, here's a minor detail. We moved here.
That's true. We moved in May. If you're a regular subscriber,
Yeah.
We live right outside Disney World now, as opposed to 40 minutes away. And I think it's made kind of a huge difference. Not only did I switch jobs, but it's nice to be able to run over after work and just spend a little bit of time in the parks. We couldn't really do weeknights all that often when we lived up in up north, and it's really nice to be this close. The drive home is really nice when you live this close.
Yep.
That's fabulous. That's the best part.
But it's also just weird, like, we'll leave the apartment and there's the balloon.
Yeah.
Or there's the Magical Express going by, like, okay.
Yeah. Not much longer.
Not for long, though. So that'd be interesting what January is going to bring as far as what the traffic looks like. Yeah, the other thing is just how close do we live to Disney? Well, it's like this. We can't open those curtains on this video because technically we're not supposed to film backstage.
Oh, shut up. God. 2022 is going to find me somebody who tells better jokes. Take applications in the comments.
So before we look ahead to the new year, let's take a moment to look back on the prior year with a montage. Quietly judge me. Bacon sleep. was yesterday. So now that we're done looking at 2021, let's look ahead to 2022. And I think it's already kind of known because I think we've said a bunch of stuff on this channel as it is. But we got 2 cruises booked in the coming year. So that's going to be exciting. We're going to be on the Disney Wish. So whole brand new ship, but still Disney for us. But then we're finally getting away from Disney cruising to try someone else out. And we're going to be on the MSC Merovingian.
Meraviglia.
Oh, yes, it is true.
And I'm happy to report we're finally checked in. That was an arduous process. And kind of reminding me like why we don't cruise anything but Disney. I've always said Disney makes it very difficult to do anything else.
And apparently,
but then there's also people like MSC who actively seem to be like, it's a sport to keep you off their ship. I'm told it's a fantastic ship, and the videos look great, and we've heard good reports. It's just getting there.
We had so much trouble with their site and with their app that I actually made him do the check-in because I couldn't get logged in at all.
Yep.
So I am not taking any responsibility for this cruise at all.
Yep.
He booked it. It's his birthday. He can deal with it.
That's right. But my feeling is once she's on those sparkly Swarovski steps, all will be forgotten.
So I'm very much looking forward to being back on a ship.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it is a ship that fought me tooth and nail to get on it. And that's sailing out of Port Canaveral.
Yep.
So.
Other terminal.
Yeah, we're going to do a different terminal.
Yep.
A different cruise line, a different ship. I'm going to miss the dream.
Yeah, the dream's going away.
Yeah, the Disney dream is going to, oh, I have my glasses on. The Disney dream is going to Miami.
Yep.
So we probably will not be doing the Disney dream in the foreseeable future.
Yep. And we were just getting our routine down.
Yeah, but who's going to be at Fort Lauderdale? Is it the Magic?
I guess so. I can't keep up.
All right, well.
Because I think the Wish will be out of Canaveral.
The Wish is Canaveral, and the Fantasy will be Canaveral.
Okay.
So I think the Magic will be Fort Lauderdale, which keeps it in play. Miami's in play, but you gotta wanna.
Yeah.
Where Canaveral and Fort Lauderdale are right here.
Yep.
So.
Well, yeah. I mean, Lauderdale's closer than Miami is.
Yeah.
So that's the thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then right now we're in the blackout, so we're not going to any parks. We're also just trying to kind of stay away from people at the moment as best as we possibly can. Just, scary news and everything, so.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to get back to the parks like in the coming year. Still haven't seen Harmonious.
No, I think we need to wait for some friends to come down.
Yeah.
And go see it with them.
Yep. That's kind of like, we've had more than ample opportunity to see it, but it just comes down to, and same with that new Magic Kingdom. We haven't seen that either.
We haven't?
Nope. But we've been kind of like waiting for friends to come down, and then we'll see it with them.
We did, but we didn't see it from in front of the castle. We watched it with Kaylee and Nathan.
But even then, we didn't really watch it. It was like, look, fireworks over our shoulders. We try to get as far away from this place as we can get.
What are you talking about? We sat on a wall in Toontown. We sat on the wall in front of,
Yeah, I guess so. But we didn't really see the show.
Castle.
So, yeah.
There you go. We fought. Are you happy?
There.
Oh, my back hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled a muscle in my back a couple of days ago, and I'm in pain.
Yeah, this video has been very touch and go for days. Trying to make it work.
This is the longest I think I've been able to sit.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, well, that's some things to look forward to in the coming year. I'm sure we'll do other crazy shenanigans. And then don't forget our other channel. And I'll put a link in the description if you'd like to check out other stuff we do when we're not Disneyfying.
I don't do anything that isn't Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's Disney half the time.
And then the wreaths you made for Christmas.
I made a bunch of wreaths, but most of them were Disney.
Yep. Yep. Then there was that tribute to All Nations you did.
That's true, but mostly Disney. Anything else?
Nope, I think that's it for our little holiday message.
Okay. again, Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. Thanks again for watching.
Yep. And we'll catch you in 2022.
Can I go home now?
How about this?
No!